So hopefully we should get some work. Just wait for it to appear, and I can send a link to everyone. Here we go.
Yeah, I've got the tweet.
Yeah. You go, can you see the link? Have you got the link, mate? I'll send it to you.
If I say something, I'm just going to see what the kind of delay is.
Okay. Sorry, bro, I didn't see you put that link in the chat until I just did it. Hey
It's
guys.
about 10 seconds.
Okay. Alrighty. Got 7. Hello Chris and hello Steve. Hello James. Website's experiencing high levels of volume. This happened at the last reveal as well.
Odoms is here, of course.
Of course. The Wenger out has already started. Alrighty. 10 of us. What's the time? 10 past. Are you able to view the website all yet, mate? Oh, come on, website. Good evening, Mark.
Yeah, YouTube stream works well.
Yeah, it looks quite clear as well, doesn't it? Just gotta wait for this bloody website to load. Oh, okay, just loaded. Alright, we're in business. So, good stuff. Alright, the website's up. Don't know if you can view the website yet, Sam, but it's up for me now.
Okay. You sure you want me to load it?
Yep, give it a go. Give it a go and it should load. If it's all good your end, we'll start.
Yep, we're good.
Awesome. Alrighty, so Big Boat, you ready? Let's get this show on the road. Tweets are all sent out. And let's go. Alrighty, thank you for everyone for coming. Hopefully we get a few more viewers once they realised we've sorted these technical issues. Yeah, basically we're just going to talk about Season 10, our 10th season, so it's a big one for us. And we're pretty excited about some of the changes that we've brought in. We've done lots of meetings, lots of time went into this, so I hope you guys really enjoy it. Alright, welcome back. Hope you guys haven't been missing your Friday nights too much. I'm just going to go through the Season 10 announcement, which is on the website under League Announcements, and then after that we'll just run through the website in general and how the season's going to run. Yeah, get ready for another classic start over a month away, and we'll go through the key dates in a minute. Obviously Codemasters have issues with their online at the moment, so we need to let them sort that out first before we can start racing. We hope you've all enjoyed so far F1 2017, and we're looking forward to combining it with our league to have another great season. So just a little bit about 10 seasons. I know Odems is working on a little video to show our 10 different seasons and key moments from them, so that'll be pretty exciting when that comes out. It's amazing to think that we're about to venture on to our 10th season. To think where we started and where we've come to is unimaginable. We've come over all the obstacles we face, all the challenges. We truly believe, and we think this league's proven that it won't stop growing. It's going to become one of the most popular leagues on the PlayStation community. That's what we're hoping for. We've had some great moments over these last 9 seasons. You've given so many drivers such a good experience, and we hope to continue that into this season. So, key dates. Obviously, the live release is tonight. Sign up opens next week, midnight. So next Friday, the 15th of September, exactly when it hits midnight, sign up will open. Premium members again will be guaranteed a race seat. So yeah, we're pretty excited about that. We've got over 135 members on the website now. We hope to grow in terms of our offering on YouTube now as a live streaming. Also, we've got Twitter, and we've been constantly updating the Codemasters forum. We think once the sign up opens, we expect seats to go like they did in Season 9, which I think went within 24 hours, which was pretty incredible. So yeah, after sign up opens, 2 weeks later on the 29th of September, we've got our brand new qualifying night, which I will come to in a minute. Week after that, on Friday, the 6th of October, we've got our team and teammate selection, which will be run slightly different this year. Again, I'll go through that. And then the first race is in Australia on the 13th of October. So we're starting on Friday the 13th. Hope it's not unlucky for some. Alrighty, we are going to be expanding to 2 tiers. So I'd like to introduce to you the Pinnacle tier and the Podium tier. Each will consist of 20 drivers, so there's going to be 40 spaces available this season. We're still expecting to fill them, and we're still expecting to give you guys full grids in both tiers, and we're still expecting to have the same racing that we had, the great racing. Both tiers are going to have exactly the same settings, exactly the same everything, and I'll explain about that. We've always maintained the importance of having a high race attendance in our leagues. Drivers don't want to turn up and experience a half-empty grid, which is why, although we've recently exceeded 22 sign-ups, I know last season we had a waiting list, we haven't looked to move to more than one tier. Our popularity and reputation has grown within the F1 community, and so we feel it's time to do that. Driving in our league, we feel, isn't like any other leagues. The experience that we offer, our professionalism and the community spirit is appreciated by most, with over 130 members on the website and 30 drivers signing up to attend race season 9. It's clear that the demand is definitely high enough to move to a multi-league format. So many leagues tried to do this too soon. We believe we've put our demand for seats in a strong position, and moving to more than one tier should be extremely exciting for all of us. Although season 10 will feature 2 tiers, we will not separate them. We have one community and we are all equal. We will keep our values and respect no matter your tier or your pace, as we've always done. In terms of naming them, we decided against using the word division because we feel it divides something that we don't want to do. The whole idea of these two tiers is that we're still one community, we're still together, we still support each other. So Pinnacle and Podium tiers are what we decided upon, and yeah, we're really excited about it. In terms of experience, drivers are going to get the exact same through both tiers, same as it's always been, same realism as we've offered before. We feel Friday nights is an F1 TS hub night on the league racing community, and so we've stuck to Friday nights. Timings: the Podium tier will start at 7 PM UK time on Friday nights, and the Pinnacle tier will start at 9 PM time UK. So yeah, 7 o'clock for the Podium tier and 9 o'clock for the Pinnacle tier. Alrighty, how do we decide who goes in each tier? So this is the big one. Qualifying night, new for season 10, excited about. Drivers can really get pumped up for this qualifying night. 29th of September, lineups will be there. So it's a mandatory the drivers into tiers by who signs up first and who raced with them previously. They also change settings and rules depending on the tier. We're not going to do this. Both tiers, as I said, will carry the same settings. They race on the same night, to the same calendar, same format, and same weekly process. We've come up with qualifying night, where we randomly split all the drivers who have signed up into 2 lobbies. There's no advantage to which lobby you're in. We then host 2 short qualifying sessions for each lobby at different tracks, where drivers try to set their quickest time. We take both of your quickest times for each of the short qualifying sessions and add them together to create your final qualifying night lap. You're basically qualifying for what tier you're going to be in. The quickest 20 drivers from either lobby will be placed into the Pinnacle tier, and the bottom 20 drivers from either lobby will be placed into the Podium tier. Damage will be off to ensure no DMFing, and more details about this can be found, and what tracks have been selected can be found on the forum. So yeah, basically that's how you're gonna find out what tier you're in. You're basically gonna turn up and it's gonna be a qualifying night, so we're hoping for a lot of buzz. And yeah, it should be pretty exciting. What do you think about that, Sam?
That's gonna be very interesting.
So you've got 24 minutes to basically put your wheels down and get your quickest time, so that you can you can get in the right tier. Live streaming commentary, so we're gonna live stream and commentate on all races. If anybody knows of any commentators that'd like to help out, just get them to PM me. At the moment, I'm going to be commentating on both tiers, so I'm not going to be racing in season 10, which is unfortunate, but it's something that I'm excited to get stuck into commentating. So premium membership, again, we've got the yearly and the seasonal form that we introduced last season. I think we've still got 5 or 6 yearly premium members, so they'll already be guaranteed a race seat when sign up opens, so they don't need to rush to do that. Anyone who wants to sign up to premium membership, again, you get 10% discount at the shop, guaranteed race seat, the trophies if you win a title. We do a merchandise giveaway for you guys, new driver avatar, team selection priority, which will be key this season with the slight change in the team and teammate selection. Obviously you'll be gold branding, and you'll get the new stewarding opportunities which has been added. So small changes, I'll run through these quickly. Obviously we've got the new tier, comes more work. We put together more defined roles within our team to carry out a smooth and professional running of the league each week. We've also added 2 tier coordinators, which will cater to your needs on race night. I've spoken to a few drivers who raced with us previously about these, and depending on who qualifies in what tier will obviously determine whether they can do that. You can read all about that on the About Us page. Shop's had a little facelift. We've got new photos. We've had them modelled, hats and t-shirts, just to show them off a bit more. Up to now, we've sold about £100 worth of merchandise, so it's been very successful. Charlie and I recently went go-karting, and we wore hats and t-shirts, and you can see those pictures on our Twitter. The calendar page has been updated with the full F1 2017 calendar. Starts in October, as I said, and it will go all the way until March. The only break that you have will be a 2-week break over the Christmas period. One of our main goals was always to provide full F1 experience, so we brought back the full qualifying session that we introduced in Season 8, which drivers actually missed when we stopped it in Season 9. Plus you only get 12 minutes on this game, so I don't really think that's long enough. Alrighty. Hot laps that we promised last season, we are going to get those up before the start of the first race, but they're not done just yet. Obviously we've got our YouTube channel, and you can already see there's one video on there explaining the rule of how to overtake and how to let a driver repass you if you don't do that successful, so thanks to Jamie for doing that with me. Media Day, it's been revamped. We're going to have a new press officer who's going to be taking over the role of doing all your interviews and all that content that you love. You're going to have a new driver press conference where 2 drivers from each tier will be selected each week to face difficult questions about their recent controversy or drama. So basically, 2 drivers who have been caught up in incidents or had a poor race or some sort of drama during the week before, they're basically going to get grilled on the website. So it'll be announced which 2 drivers from each tier will be picked for the Thursday, and then you're going to get grilled by the press officer, so expect some awkward questions. Don't crash into your teammate like Perez and Ocon. So yeah, that's
Hellboy now.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we'd love to grill some of our ex-members, I'm sure. So again, Media Day is going to be more structured, so you're going to know exactly what time the stewards report's coming out. You're going to know what time your pre-race interviews are. The standings will all be up at midnight and stuff like that, so a little bit more organised on that front. You've got new team motorhomes which look terrific. I'm going to go through those. Everyone should check those out. Start thinking about what team you want to pick and your teammate. We didn't separate each tier on the each team page, again because we didn't really feel like we wanted to create a division. So yeah, you're going to have 4 drivers on each team page, and it'll clearly say from which tier, so that's pretty good. Again, it'll have team stats, your stats, all that exciting stuff. Yeah, so that's pretty much the main changes. Obviously the website's had a few things added. You're going to have obviously a live timer for each tier. You've got a new link directly to the Raw page. The shop, as I said, has a facelift. The calendar page, pretty exciting. All the new tracks on this game that we're going to get to race. Hopefully they sort the lighting out. Premium membership, again, we always appreciate your support, guys. So if any of you are able to support us in that way, we're always very thankful for that. Video Hub's still there, so again we encourage drivers to add their race videos and race highlights to that. We always think it's a good way to kind of build up your career at F1TS Hub. If we head over to the Team Motive home pages, yeah, you've got all the important links. You've got direct links to the rule pages, to the calendar, to the standings. Everything's there. You've got drivers from both tiers, all your stats. You've got team stats and links back to the press room as well, which is pretty good. On the forum, there's loads of stuff for you guys to straight away jump into, whether it's discussing the new game, what most excites you about Season 10, qualifying night, that it's explained a little bit more on there. Obviously in the press room you're going to have the links to live races. Under how do you join, you've got the getting started guide has been moved, so for new members it's a good way to get them to figure out how it works. You've also got a step-by-step guide of how to upload to the Video Hub, so there's no excuses for didn't know how to do it. And then all the way through you've got the whole calendar. Yeah, so by all means check out the website, sign up. As I said, we'll open next Friday at midnight, and yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So we're pretty excited to bring you what's going to be a 6-month season, and it's going to be full on. We're as we always do, we're going to try and simulate it to the real F1, make sure you guys get the full F1 experience. It's not just about driving on a Friday. And yeah, we've got the qualifying night, which is going to be mega. You guys are going to feel some pressure if you mess up your lap and stuff like that. So yeah, we're pretty excited. Obviously we've got the team and teammate selection. It'll be done on the PSN chat this time rather than live on Twitter, and then it will be announced on Twitter as you guys pick your team and teammates on the PSN chat. So that's pretty much it. Do you guys have any questions? Any questions I can answer for you guys? Got any questions, Sam?
I think a couple from the chat were suggesting, could you clarify what times the different tiers were again on race night?
So the podium tier is 7 o'clock, and the pinnacle tier is 9 o'clock. So the pinnacle tier will have the top 20 drivers from qualifying night, and the podium tier will have the slower 20 drivers on qualifying night.
Okay.
It's early, we understand, and it's slightly later than what we're used to, but we didn't really want to move on to a different night, and we felt that F1TS Hub has always been on a Friday, so that's what we're going for. And yeah, basically we hope you guys can join us, sign up and get excited. Teams, how a team's being picked, basically it's going to go on sign up. So who signs up first, premium members will get an advantage. Again, they can pick what group they want to be in for the team selection. So for instance, Sam, if you wanted to team up with Jamie, obviously one of you, didn't matter when you signed up, one of you could say, I'm in group A, and the other one can go, I'm in group B.
Already stirring,
that's it. But yeah, so that's pretty much season 10, guys. Can't believe we're here after 4 or 5 years from first season, and yeah, we're pretty excited to see what you guys think of the website and stuff. Charlie is basically, he's away on holiday at the moment. He's in Norway, seeing some family and stuff, and then he's actually going to be going off to the Malaysian Grand Prix next month. So I'm sure he'll enjoy that. He'll be consulting and he'll be helping with the setup of the standings and visuals and that sort of thing. If you want to know what tracks are being selected for the qualifying night, head over to the forum, qualifying night details. The first lobby, the track is Austria, so that's one for you to start practicing. And the second lobby will be Abu Dhabi. So both lobbies race, both tracks, both short qualifying sessions. So that it doesn't matter what lobby you're in for this qualifying night. And yeah, that is basically it. Commentary, there will be commentary on races. I will be commentating, and we're looking for someone else to accompany me. But I'm going to be there 7 o'clock for the podium tier and 9 o'clock for the pinnacle tier. So my voice is probably gone on Saturday morning, but I'm looking forward to it. By all means, we hope that the pinnacle tier drivers will have a quick peek in, see what's going on the podium tier, and vice versa. And we might even invite you guys in to lobby, just to spectate and chat with me whilst we're commentating on the race. Why did I stop racing? Chris asked. A number of reasons. Obviously, I've got a promotion at work, and obviously that's got to take priority. So I'm there 6 days a week at the moment, and it's not that I can't get Fridays off. It's simply I don't have the time to practice, and if I don't practice, I wish it came naturally to me. But yeah, I don't have the time to practice, and I just feel it would be better to give my place to someone who's going to be able to put that time in and enjoy all the interviews and all that stuff. And besides, I've got enough to do running it and commentating on it. So yeah, that's pretty much why I made my decision. But me and Jono started a co-op championship with the AI who you can actually race against, so I'm still enjoying that. I still get to play it. So yeah, any other questions?
Did you say in both lobbies on qualifying night, both will do both tracks? Or?
Yeah, both will do both tracks, and then we'll add each driver's time together to create your final lap time. Obviously, only your best times get taken from each qualifying session, and then we'll just list those from quickest to slowest. Top trophies again. Trophies for the winners. We're going to do a t-shirt or a hat giveaway for all the premium members. So yeah, we're pretty excited. I know Lukey was happy with his trophy when it came through. We couldn't get the same one, so we actually had to go for a bigger gold one. So yeah, that was pretty good. So I think he's chuffed with that. Live streams are live streams will be on this channel. So yeah, this is our official channel now. So you're gonna have some more rule explanations. We're gonna put maybe some classic videos. Odems is working on as I said, a video all the way from season 1 to season 10. So yeah, if you retire on lap 1 in qualifying, yeah, basically don't retire in qualifying on the qualifying night. Damage is off, so collisions are off. So it's just literally about you got to get your lap times in within those 12 minutes. You can park families off, change the setup, do whatever you want, just get those lap times in. 40 people, we definitely think 40 people are going to sign up. This game's already been the fastest selling F1 game so far. To keep on the Codemasters League forum, our thread at the top, we're almost having to post every day. So there's loads of leagues out there, which means there's loads of drivers who want to race in leagues. So yeah, we're even expecting to have a bit of a waiting list. So yeah, definitely guys, get signed up straight away at midnight just to make sure you get a place, or if you can, obviously get a premium membership and you'll be able to safeguard your seat. Odems, are you going to be racing this year? I don't know. I think so. Word on the street has that he will be getting the game, and he needs racing, so that's good.
Hopefully not.
Nah, you guys have got a month head start. You'll be fine.
Here's a quick question. Say I've got the yearly premium membership, which I think I do because I bought it from last season. Do I need to do the sign up at all? Yeah,
you'll need to do sign up because obviously you need to pick your driver number, new helmet, link all your Twitter and stuff up. But you don't need to rush to do it because you'll have a seat regardless, reserved for you.
That's good.
So yeah, we're pretty excited. The form's going to be the same as it was last season. It'll just get put up on the website and people can go on and fill it up. So yeah, as I said, last season I think we literally had 22 drivers within the first 24 hours. So 18 of them went on to be premium, so there was only a few guys who weren't. So yeah, we're definitely expecting full grid next season, both tiers. We wouldn't give you anything less. Lots of racing, full F1 experience, lots of stuff to do on the website, and yeah, a great old qualifying night, which I'm pretty pumped to commentate on that, and I want to see you guys sweating for that one. So
you commentating on the qualifying night as well?
Yeah, commentating on the qualifying night. I won't be able to do both lobbies, but hopefully we should have a commentator in by then to help us out. So yeah, I assume the weather will be exactly the same. Weather will be dynamic for qualifying night, not clear conditions. So yeah, you guys, but I mean Abu Dhabi won't rain, so you're guaranteed one dry track, I guess. So Austria, you just got to kind of do a bit of practice in both, or just gamble it. But I mean, I'm pretty confident that people's pace will be reflected. The rain isn't exactly the hardest to drive, I don't think, in this game compared to last year's, so should be okay. Rep points not coming back at the moment, Gaza. So yeah, on media night we interview chosen drivers. Yeah, so everyone will have their pre-race interviews, the standard questions, which will again be done by the new press officer, but then obviously separately, on a separate thread, you're going to have 2 drivers from each tier who are going to be absolutely grilled. Awkward questions, just a bit of fun, but I can see a few red faces after they see some of the questions that come through. But yeah, it's all good fun. Any news on the steward post for season 10? I'm not sure what you mean, Igbo. Stewards, if you want to report, obviously will be the same as last season. The threads will all be the same as last season, so each race will have all your history and track guide, which Odems will do, all that stuff. We need to get some healthy feuds going. Yep, need to get some rivalries going. On the PSN chat, carry on.
You should get them both in the party and just record the audio of that.
beat. So yeah, it'll be like how you guys must have felt a bit of rivalry heading into Canada last season, you and Jamie, even though you were teammates. So it would just be like kind of picking on that. So it'd be like, I don't know, why do you keep getting beat by your teammate? Is it because you're not as good as him? Or just stuff like that, do you know what I mean? Just to like proper press your buttons.
Or why Jamie beat you on Canada, or
yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, so it'll be...
Wasn't your finest race?
Yeah, mate. I had to turn traction on. Everyone was just leaving me with medium traction in the heavy rain. But it was all good fun. There will be 2 PSN chats, one for the podium tier, one for the pinnacle tier. Just because I think it will be too much to have all in one. Anything else? Any other questions, guys, before we call it a night? It's coming up to 9:45, so yeah. Thank you all for tuning in. If you got any questions, message me. Tell your friends about us. Get them to sign up. Start thinking about what team you want. Obviously, you can't really think about too much your teammate until you see who's going to be in what group, in what tier, which we'll obviously find out after qualifying night. If you've got any questions about that, post it on the forum, I'll be happy to answer them. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to us on this YouTube channel.
Dems is going a bit mental.
Answer him about the PSN groups. Didn't I say so? The pinnacle.
I'm pretty sure you did, yeah.
Yeah, the pinnacle tier will be in one PSN chat, and the podium tier will be in another PSN chat. Just because I think it'll be too much to keep track of. And obviously the tier coordinators are going to be inviting you to your lobby, looking after you, letting you know when stuff gets posted on the website for you to pop on there and do your interviews and stuff. So yeah, Odems, clean your ears out, mate. Wrestle them. Thanks for wishing us luck. And yeah, tell all your friends about us, subscribe, follow us on Twitter, and have a good season 10. We can't wait. Cheers, guys.